Hi, welcome to Scare Chair 2015. Why do we call it Scare Chair? Well, let me introduce myself. I am Scott Nelson, the owner and operator of the Rayburn Drive Home Haunt. And for 2016, I am going to be doing a haunted attraction on the top of a ski slope. Something unique. I'm hoping it's going to work, and I'm hoping it's going to be something successful for years to come. Here it is, December 5th. And there's just a little bit of snow on the ground, but this is my first opportunity after the October season to get into the woods and start working on the haunted trail. So as I tell you a little bit about this series, patrons are going to ride up the ski slope at night in the haunted chair, and they're going to enter a haunted path in the woods, which we're going to start working on today. And then they'll ride back down to the base lodge. Such a unique experience for the haunted industry. And I'll show you a little bit more as we go along, but welcome to my series, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks. Hey, welcome back. Well, it's been about close to 4 hours since when I last filmed, and I want to share the work I've got done so far. Talk a little bit about a walk along here. All right. So, for safety reasons, I really want to have this walking path nice and wide. We have to be able to get a quad or a safety vehicle down the path almost any spot out here, just in case something happens. That's number one. And right now what I was doing today is just etching out the trail. The winter snow is going to hard pack the ground, so where it's light and fluffy, it'll pack down by springtime, the spring melt, and it'll really save me a lot of work in the spring having to deal with the trail. So I got a good chunk done today, and let's move through it. I tried to keep it about 6 feet wide to handle small crowds. We never want to have 15 people in a group. We're trying to keep all the groups small. But we don't want to have it single track. We still want to have it nice and wide. Now there'll be some spots along this path that I'm going to make for performance areas. I don't know if the video camera is going to pick it up, but there might be a stage here or a facade to a building or whatever. So the path will be even wider in spots. Nice thing about this as well is in certain spots I have, rather than like drop windows where I might do an interior haunted house, I'm able to have scare actors hide behind trees. And I always think that's going to be kind of cool because I'm not going to be expecting it. I don't have many 90-degree turns. I want to keep the flow to this path. But I like the idea of actors all over the place. Some high, some low. The biggest complaint, I think, is if all of your startles come at the same eye level. I'm a big advocate of having scares that'll come above the head and at foot level. If you can do that, you're going to misdirect people and really give a good scare. Now remember, the path here is going to have a lot of action going on, scenes, so you're going to stop at individual scenes. And you're going to learn about what's going on out here. I'm not going to give away the theme just yet. But this is not going to be a run-through where people are done in 3 minutes. This is going to be not a slow crawl, but certainly a meandering pace that's going to have some fun effects. All right. So there's different spots here along the ground. You're going to see some rocks sticking up, a few roots, but those will be filled in. Considering right now, I was really able to check out the ground before I etched in the path. For example, there's a rock sticking up right there, but that'll be covered or eliminated with a sledgehammer. But we also don't take down any trees. There's no reason to remove trees. It's the woods. Leave it alone. All right. you look back up here, you'll see that we're kind of getting back. We can see the chairlift where people came up. And at first I'm concerned. I don't want people to be able to listen and hear what's going on over here. But I also like the idea that as people come up the chairlift, if they hear screams, music, flashing lights, they're going to say, ooh, there's an anticipation of what's to come. So coming close to the top of the hill, it's not a bad thing. And I have to consider electricity, how far I can run it into the woods. So the path goes pretty far back, but it's not 2 miles back. Like there is certainly enough property here to do that. All right, I stopped right here because this is the end of the work for the day. I'm going to take the path that way out of here, but I was looking over here to the left, and there's a nice stone wall I showed back there. I don't know if I might want to split off here and change the theme of the walk. It's something I just kind of thought about, that maybe having the entire walk the same theme might bore people. I'm not sure, but might be nice to have a fork people could leave, or a transition to another theme might be kind of cool. But I thought this was an appropriate place to stop for the day, utilizing that stone wall over there, and be it zombies or clowns or whatever the theme is going to be. All right, I think that's it. So check out the next video. Oh, running time of this section is about 5 minutes and 20 seconds, and that was at a regular walk. So I'm anticipating that the walkthrough is going to be, with all the scare actors, easily 25 minutes. You know, but I guess that's it. Wait for our next video, and thanks for watching. Boo. Oh, snow. Must rake the snow.